These are the Manga Manhwa that I bought in September 2025. I got quite a few this month. I got some really nice deals as well. And I went to a warehouse where they had a fantastic offer on, and I found some manga and anime there. So I was really happy. So let's see what I got. I ended up in Forbidden Planet, Yona of the Dawn, volume 44, The King's Beast, volume 16, and Gokurakugai, volume 4. These were all 3 for 2, so I got them all for £18, so £6 each basically. I have an order from Waterstones. I bought quite a few books, but one of them is a manga volume, and I managed to get it really cheap. It was £3 in the sale, in the clear moonlit dusk. This is one of those books where I've really wanted to read it. I just never got round to buying it, and so for £3 I had to get it. So I'll buy volume 1 and I'll read them both and then see if I'm going to continue buying the series. I ended up in Forbidden Planet in London, and I found this in the sales section. Hi, I'm a witch and my crush wants me to make a love potion, volume 3. I don't have the first 2 volumes, but this series has been on my radar, and it was reduced to £1.99 from £10.99, so I had to buy it. So I'll buy the first 2 and give this series a go. I ordered something from Amazon. What It Means to Be You, volume 2. I got the first one, and they're really chunky, which I really like, so you get a lot of the story. The art seems really nice. Now that I've got the first 2, I'm going to read them both and decide if I want to continue the series. But it's a series about a couple, and something happens and they are able to switch bodies. But I don't think it's a happy marriage at the start, at least. So yeah, I am excited to read this. This is my first sci-fi haul of the month. Always get the nice bookmarks, see if there's any new ones. I don't think there is. Maybe that one, I don't think I've seen that one before. I got reincarnated in a mafia dating sim, volume 2. I have the first one, I haven't read it yet, so I'm going to read the first 2, and if I like it, I'll continue reading it. But my understanding is that this girl is reborn into a mafia dating sim. She's got a Yakuza family in real life, so she's quite prepared for everything that's going to happen in this game, which sounds like a really fun concept, so I'm looking forward to reading it. Fake Fat Lips. So I got this big chunky version of the series, and then I realised it was part 2, so this is part 1. So now I can read the series. I got Nina the Starry Bride volume 10. Very excited to get this. I recently started rereading the series because somehow along the way I'd been waiting for the next volume, and then I just didn't pick up the series again. Recently I read, I don't know, maybe up to volume 8 or 9. Really enjoyed it, so I'm back onto the buying bandwagon for Nina the Starry Bride. I got Wet Sand volume 2. I really liked this first volume. I love the covers. This orange is brilliant. We've got Yakuza, we've got someone he's Yakuza or ex-Yakuza. We've got his Yakuza lover who's trying to draw him back into the world. But there's this other guy who is not Yakuza. He's a photographer, I think, or he likes photography. And they're starting to have a little bit of a relationship. So I think it's going to be quite dark, but that's okay. I saw this cover and I had to get this. Marriage of Convenience. The art looks super pretty. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. Oh no. Oh no. That never happens. Not from Sci-Fi. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, hopefully it'll flatten out and it's crammed into my bookcase. But I think they have a cold marriage and she ends up I don't know, acting out, or she ends up dying on her own anyway, and she gets reborn and gets a second chance at life, and she tries to change her marriage, make it into a warmer marriage. That's my understanding of it. I might be wrong, but I had to buy it. That cover is gorgeous. There's a warehouse near me that sells books, and they usually just sell to bookshops and places like that. Every now and then they open it to the public, and it's 70% off their RRP, and I found some manga and anime, so I was very happy. I got volumes 1 to 4 of Witch of Thistle Castle. It's from Titan Comics. They're quite thin volumes, but 70% off, not too bad. Speedgrapher, I believe this is a kind of dystopian manga series, so I got this one because I quite like dystopian books. 3 Exorcism Siblings, volumes 1, 2 and 3. I need to do some research as to how long this series is, and I think it's about brothers, 3 brothers who, I think the oldest is fighting off monsters all the time at his family shrine, trying to protect his brothers. So that sounds interesting. And then I found this. It was underneath the shelves. It was volume 5 of Thousand Autumns. I had to get this. I have the first few, I think, but I do not have volume 4. I definitely don't have volume 4, so I should buy that. But I couldn't not buy it at 70% off. So I know the manga came to just under £24. I don't know how much this was. You don't really get a receipt, but 8 volumes of manga for £24 is exceptional. I'm very, very happy because these are new as well. They're not secondhand, and these are just in time for October. Hopefully I'm going to do a Halloween read. I ordered The Girl from the Other Side. So this is the deluxe edition, and these editions are gorgeous, really, really nice. The first 3 volumes that I bought in single volumes, and then I found out that you could buy them like this, and it worked out as a similar price because you could buy the 3 single volumes or you can buy the deluxe edition, and they're pretty similar in price, especially if you can get this in a sale, which I did get this cheaper than it should have been, which is good. So my plan is to read these in October and finish the whole series, because I really, really enjoyed the first 3 single volumes, and I think this is the very last one. So this is the last deluxe edition of the series. I made an order at sci-fire.com. I love Sci-Fire. Every month I usually make 1 or 2 orders from Sci-Fire. This feels pretty heavy, so I wonder if it's my Manhwa order. Oh no, there's a bent one. So you always get the bookmarks, so that's nice. So this is my final mini haul of the month. The Dangerous Convenience Store, volume 6. This is the final volume of the series. I've read the first 3 and I really, really enjoyed it, so I just bought 4, 5 and 6. So what I'll do is I'll just binge read the whole series again. I bought Radio Storm volumes 1 and 2. It's not something I typically read, just from the summary that I've read, but we'll see how it goes. The art looks really, really cool, so I'm excited to read those 2. I got Roses and Champagne. I think this is a kind of mafia thing, and he's a lawyer. We'll see how it goes. I've seen loads of Instagram posts about this. I think this has been released in Germany quite a while ago, so I am excited to read this. And last but certainly not least, I got Under the Oak Tree volume 2. This is a hardcover. The art is really, really pretty. Yeah, look at that. So I am excited to read this one as well. It's been a while since the first volume came out, so I may have to read the first one again just to remind myself what happened. So these are the manga and manhwa that I bought in September 2025. I bought quite a lot this month and I got lots of manhwa, webtoons, so I'm really excited to read those. I got quite a lot of BL as well. That's never a bad thing. As always, if you'd like to use the code Jay'sManga to get an extra 5% off at sci-fi.com, feel free to use it. The link is in the description below. I hope you have a fantastic manga buying month, everyone. Bye!